Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're all staying healthy and full of energy, wherever you are. Today, I've got something truly special for you. From one of the most prestigious Italian car makers, Ferrari, comes a brand new masterpiece, ready to shake the entire automotive world. This car arrives as the replacement for the legendary Ferrari SF90. So let's welcome it together. The Ferrari 849 Testarossa. This name is far from ordinary. The Ferrari 849 Testarossa draws its soul from two key elements: the model number 849 and the legendary Testarossa name, now brought back to life. If you're a Ferrari fan, the word Testarossa should sound very familiar. In Italian, it means redhead, first used back in 1956, born from the red-painted cam covers of Ferrari's racing engines, symbols of pure strength and high performance. Later, the Testarossa became a global icon through the road car produced between 1984 and 1996, and rose to even greater fame after its unforgettable appearance in the legendary TV series Miami Vice in 1986. Now, with the Ferrari 849 Testarossa, the name returns, not to simply replicate the past, but to honor its legacy, while embracing Ferrari's unstoppable spirit of innovation. And what about the number 849? Is there a secret code behind it? The answer is no. The number follows Ferrari's modern naming convention, just like the 812 Superfast or the 296 GTB. The number 8 represents the number of cylinders in the engine. The number 49 refers to the displacement, 4.9 liters or 499 cubic centimeters per cylinder. All right, now let's take a closer look at what the Ferrari 849 Testarossa has to offer. This car is Ferrari's second-generation plug-in hybrid supercar, powered by a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8, just as its name suggests, combined with 3 electric motors. The result? A ferocious output of 1,036 horsepower. Its electric motors are placed very strategically. 2 motors sit on the front axle, forming the RACE system, Regulatore Assetto Curva Elettronico. This setup enables all-wheel drive, while providing torque vectoring, allowing the car to rocket out of corners with maximum grip and efficiency. The third motor, the MGUK, Motor Generator Unit Kinetic, is mounted on the rear axle, delivering brutal extra power. With this combination, its acceleration is breathtaking. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in under 2.3 seconds. 0 to 200 kilometers per hour in just 6.35 seconds. And a top speed of 330 kilometers per hour. All this power is controlled by an ultra-responsive 8-speed F1 dual-clutch transmission, with gear shifts happening in the blink of an eye. But what makes it truly special is Ferrari's latest generation of electronic control systems. Equipped with Side-Slip Control 9.0, the car lets you play with oversteer safely in corners. Add to that technologies like eDiff, FDE 2.0, and a host of other advanced systems, and everything works in harmony to keep this beast tame while unleashing monstrous power. This is the perfect fusion of extreme strength and high intelligence. Braking. Of course, speed means nothing without control, and Ferrari knows this well. Ultra-wide 325/30 R20 rear tires provide maximum grip on the road. Evolution from the SF90. In essence, the engine isn't drastically different from the SF90s. But the 849 Testarossa is an upgraded version, with larger turbochargers boosting power by about 50 horsepower over the SF90. And, like any true plug-in hybrid, you can drive it in full electric mode. This EV setting gives you around 25 kilometers of pure electric range, with the front motors doing most of the work. Dimensions and handling. Let's talk proportions. The car's shape is nearly perfect, with every curve and line designed for aerodynamics and balance. With a dry weight of only 1,570 kilograms, its power-to-weight ratio is outstanding, around 1.5 kilograms per horsepower. More importantly, its weight distribution is almost ideal, 45% front, 55% rear. This balance is the secret to why the 849 Testarossa isn't just lightning fast in a straight line, but also razor-sharp in corners and rock-solid at high speed. Design. Looking at the Ferrari 849 Testarossa, the resemblance to the SF90 is clear. That's no surprise. It's based on the SF90's platform, but infused with inspiration from other models like the Purosangue and 512S. From the front, Ferrari retains its now signature black line, a design element that makes its modern cars instantly recognizable compared to rivals. It feels retro, yet aggressive. The headlights closely resemble those of the SF90, while the lower solid section echoes the Ferrari 12-cylindri's styling. Below, a hexagonal grille channels airflow for engine cooling, brake cooling, and rear aerodynamics. From the side, you see large air intakes sculpted into the doors, leading to the rear intakes. Their sharp design, finished in black accents, gives the impression of a belt wrapping the car. Above the rear wheels, 3 vents integrate seamlessly into the taillight line, adding character. At the rear, Ferrari has added twin small wings. Why 2? The secret is a third hidden spoiler that rises to connect them, engaging when extra downforce is needed. From a distance, the rear looks fuller, perhaps even sexier. Lower down, 2 Inconel exhaust tips are framed by 3 engine cooling vents. Beneath each taillight are air outlets echoing the door vents, and at the very bottom sits a massive diffuser for aerodynamic stability. Up top, a shark fin-like element sits on the rear roofline. Functional or purely aesthetic, it certainly looks cool. The cabin roof, painted black, aligns with the front's black stripe, hinting at Ferrari's evolving design language. And perhaps the most captivating detail, the rear glass panel. From here, you can peer directly into the engine bay. Aerodynamics. The Ferrari 849 Testarossa isn't just about raw power. It's also about mastering airflow. Every vent and curve works to maximize downforce while reducing drag. At the front, repositioned wheel arch vents and underfloor elements optimize flow. Vortex generators extract air from central louvers, while Nolders keep side louvers efficient. At the rear, trim slots and bumper vents pull hot air from the engine bay, while Purosangue-inspired wheel arch vents relieve pressure and cut drag. The redesigned front underfloor is critical, generating 35% of total downforce. Its 3-tiered vortex generators improve outwash and intake airflow, boosting downforce by 20% compared to the SF90 Stradale. Extra sculpting around side louvers and Nolders helps extract hot air while reducing wheel face pressure, lowering drag. Cooling and brakes. Cooling is improved with 18% larger front air intakes. Front brake ducts now integrate above horizontal splitters with vertical baffles to separate airflow, adding bumper stiffness while feeding air to radiators and brakes. Even the parking sensor housings are designed to guide airflow. Twin tail. The twin tail setup is inspired by the Ferrari 512S. These dual wings capture high-energy airflow over the rear arches, delivering 10% more rear downforce. An active rear spoiler, evolved from the SF90 and 296 GTB, adds agility. It's 2 kilograms lighter thanks to a new mechanism, and it shifts between low drag and high downforce in under a second. At 250 kilometers per hour, it adds up to 100 kilograms of downforce. Rear diffuser. Ferrari uses a multi-level diffuser with hanging lower elements and vertical fences to isolate wheel turbulence. Large vortex generators maximize expansion around the rear axle. The outcome? Downforce equal to the SF90 Stradale, but with 10% less drag. Interior. Step inside the Ferrari 849 Testarossa, and you might expect it to feel cramped. After all, it packs 4 power units, 3 electric motors, and 1 V8 engine. But thanks to slimmer door panels and smart packaging, the cabin feels surprisingly spacious. From the driver's seat, the vibe is both modern and familiar. The dashboard layout resembles the Ferrari Purosangue with 4 digital screens. A large central driver display. 2 smaller side screens for secondary info, giving a high-tech cockpit feel. And 1 passenger side screen for an interactive co-driver experience. A raised central divider, inspired by the Ferrari F80 concept, creates a semi-split cockpit feel without fully dividing the cabin. Ferrari even ensures that engine sound and gear shifts are vividly experienced inside. Practicality, however, remains limited. Like the SF90, the luggage capacity is only around 74 liters, far from ideal for long tours. Clearly, this isn't a car for hauling cargo. Ferrari does offer options: a Spider version with a folding roof for open-air thrills, and an Assetto Fiorano package for those who want a more track-focused, lightweight experience. And that's the full review of the Ferrari 849 Testarossa, a brand new masterpiece from Maranello that blends legendary heritage with future technology. From its iconic design, breathtaking performance, advanced aerodynamics, to its modern interior, this car truly carries on Ferrari's tradition as a symbol of speed and innovation. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so you won't miss more reviews of incredible cars. Also, drop your thoughts in the comments. What impressed you most about the Ferrari 849 Testarossa? See you in the next discussion. Stay fast, stay curious.